That's 20 to 8, Thursday morning. Kids go to school. My planned work in the field is off for today because we've had rain all night long and it's still going. Not much now, but it's still there. So, in lieu of that, I'm going to be doing some work on the website and taking some photos of the kids' artwork that we've got hanging on the walls here to send off to our friends in Singapore who are creating a new website highlighting good causes and art by many different people, basically giving a platform for showing the art and possibly getting donations in return for sending people pieces of the children's artwork. So that's a little job I'm going to get on with this morning. I've got a meeting in town around lunchtime with I believe it's a French guy who works for another children's organisation. So we'll see what comes from that. Hopefully pop in and see my friend Lily and also my friends at Magical Light, because they'll be there in the same area as I'm having my meeting. Pop in and say hello. Also, another important job I have to do today, we have finally got hold of Dong's Pink Book, which is basically the book that Thai children get when they are born, with birth certificate and record of vaccinations. And from my initial investigation, unfortunately it's all in Thai and in technical terms too, so difficult for the Thai staff to explain to me. But my initial impression is that Dong desperately needs to get vaccinations done, because there certainly doesn't appear to be much in the way of that recorded in that book. So I should be popping into our hospital here, Sarapi, letting them take a look at it and getting them to contact the hospital where he was born and make sure we find out exactly what he has had done, what he hasn't had done, and we'll get that all up to date. So that's an important job before I go off to my meeting, I think. This is why I need a secretary. Too many things going on and I'm terribly disorganised. I totally forgot that I'd asked the clay people to come up and check up at the land, see how many truckloads of track ballast they think will be enough to extend the track sufficiently to then bring in the land builder and I've been busy getting myself ready to go out for my meeting shortly and to the hospital. So I missed
2 phone calls from the house mother who's arranging the clay people. So I rung her back and I'm on my way up there now, get that sorted. Then I'm off to the hospital with Don's pink book and to town for my meeting, so everything's okay. Well, even after 8 years learning Thai language, I still get problems with communication. Yesterday I asked Barb to get the clay guys to come and look to see how many truckloads we'd need. To extend the track. I've just gone up there to find them there already, tipping more track ballast on top of the track that we've already got. Luckily they'd only done a couple of truckloads, and I was able to explain the misunderstanding, and they've got the tractor there, so they're pushing it down. The tractor hadn't yet levelled it out, thank God, so he's pushing it down into the spot that I actually wanted, and I have said that they can go ahead and bring the rest to extend that track. They said the same as I thought, about 10 truckloads in the end. So they can get on with that. Means I have to go to the bank as well today to make sure I've got the money out to pay them. My job list gets longer, as it always does. Just enjoying some fried banana that Zhang just gave me. I'll go home, get the pink book and everything else I need, go to the hospital and then go straight into town. Another busy day. Still waiting for Bart. It's gone 11 o'clock. I suspect because she knows I'm going into town, and also because she had to come out up to the land to help chat with the guys up there, that she's going to be a bit late actually arriving at the house, which means the guys might have to wait until I get back before they get paid, if they finish by then. So I can't wait much longer, otherwise I shall make myself late for the meeting. I hate doing that. And it also means that I think that maybe I'll have to swap the order of things and call in at the hospital on the way back, which is no big problem, because I decided I want to take the book to them because they'll understand everything. It might be that there's nothing to worry about. So rather than get Dong out to school again and sort that out first, and then if there is anything to get covered, then we can sort out an appointment for him whenever they think is best. Sooner the better, most probably tomorrow. I can see a long day at the hospital tomorrow. So I think on balance I'm going to get going and have to sort the money out to be. In the end, I had a thought and quickly drove up to the land. But I was still there, so I gave her the money bag, turned around to head off, and then remembered that the key to the kitchen was locked inside the house. But I wouldn't have been happy, so I've just been home and sorted that out. And I think, because I shouldn't actually be there that long, that I am going to, after all, shoot to the hospital first, let them have a quick look at the book, sort out whether we need to take Dong in, get vaccines done, and then I'll be off for my meeting. Crazy. That's the hospital done. Still got plenty of time to get to my meeting, thank God. I've been driving slow in this weather. This rain hasn't stopped since last night. As I suspected, is that Dong has not had any vaccinations. It's a problem with the Hmong people. Have no trust in modern medicine and prefer to stick to their old ways. My position, I don't have total trust in modern medicine myself, and vaccines, I think anybody would say there is a lot of contention about whether you should, whether you shouldn't. I will obviously check out which vaccines they are planning to give, and make my full decision then, but also I will need to contact Dong's father to ensure parental permission. But after all their hard work, my batteries got exhausted, so I've just bought an interim set to today's record. Just about 5 minutes away from Watson Dock, where I'm having my meeting. With 10 minutes to spare before I'm meant to be there. So that's good. This rain is not stopping. What else? More messing around. I'm on my way also today to deliver this painting by Dong, no, by Zach. He previously painted a similar owl for our recent art exhibition, and one of the visitors there commissioned a new one, as the other one was already taken, and I have to drop that in today to the guy's art studio, which is just down the road from Cats and Cow shopping centre that I've just driven past. I missed the turning because I was going to do it on the way to the meeting. I'm going to have to go back round the block after the meeting and do that because I missed it. Plonker of it. Just gone 2:30. I'm heading home after a very nice meeting at the Pump restaurant in Watson Dock with Matthew and Vincent, who run an organisation doing what they can to help disadvantaged children out here. Meeting. I do have a policy where new visitors I like to meet off-site first. So I know who's coming, so I can get a feel for who's coming. In the children's home, it's quite important, really. Anyway, the upshot of that meeting is that they are now coming out to the foundation. They've just popped home first, but they'll be coming out at around 4 o'clock. Get a chance to see the home and meet the children, and get more of a feel for what we're about. They will have further discussions about what they do and how they may be able to help us. It's in that I had Zach's commissioned owl painting to deliver. I managed to get that done just now, dropped it into the guy close to Cats and Cow just after our meeting. I've also been to our friend Lily's to pick up a bag of soil she left outside for us. Fortunately I was a bit late in and didn't get to see her as planned. Oh, I used to love coming here. Just passing Mong Mai Market, big fruit and veg market for Chiang Mai. There I used to come on a daily basis. And I, many moons ago, used to run a guest house. It was my job to go and get the supplies in every day. I loved it. The smells, the different sorts of fruit and vegetables I'd never seen before. And the people, the market people are fantastic. I miss it. Anyway, all done. Back home now. Rain's still going on. I actually forgot to get the camera out while I was down there. But, I've just been down to the land to check the track extension. I did a little bit more than I asked for, really, but it's all needed. If we didn't do it now, we'd have to do it later. So I'm not too bothered. A little bit more than I wanted to spend this time round, but as I say, a little bit needed done at some point. I'll probably be down there again in a minute with Matthew and Vince. I'm going to come out here. I'll take you down to have a look. Now they might get involved with that at some point. We'll see.